And here. Steel cage matches have been around in one form or another since 1936, but these modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
Well, you're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
Yeah, enough of that ancient history, Corey. Let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do?
I'm a little iffy on why that would be a good decision.
I just love steel cage matches. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Over and over and over. Out-countering clotheslines.
For anyone who's signed to face Adam Cole, they must be prepared to defend themselves immediately. Cole in the Undisputed Era, do not wait for a bell to ring or a referee to start the match. History has certainly proven that.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole looks for an opening and seizes with brutal force. And when he senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything in his power to exploit it.
The steel cage contains all the disdain superstars have for one another. Corey, what does a superstar have to do to come out on top?
You need to be keenly aware of the situation at all times. There are a number of ways to win this match, and you have to know which to attempt and when.
Truer words have never been spoken. If your opponent is prone on the ground, you have to assess the situation. They might have the power to kick out, but not quite enough energy to stop you from an escape. If they're far from the door, walking out might be a better option than the climb.
Certainly plenty of variables on the table in this match tonight. Speaking of the predatorial-like tendencies of Adam Cole, Byron, it does bring up an interesting point. And that is, to be a top-tier superstar, one has to be ready for anything at any time. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's about time you asked me for my expert perspective. Adam Cole possesses the mindset a superstar needs to reach the top in this business. When you're inside those ropes, it's Darwinism at its finest, and don't you ever forget that.
It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest. Cover here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Gonna take more than that.
No doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. These competitors showing the effects of the cage.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything of it.
Inside cradle.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Man. Stomping away. You gotta feel for Adam Cole. Looking beaten down at this point.
He's done. The cage has completely destroyed him.
There!
And now Roman Reigns is starting to take control. He is getting fired up here.
He's looking down on the cage from the top.
Ooh, what impact.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
You can't help but be impressed by the big dog. Let's take a look again at what Adam Cole had to go through.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Enormous victory.